Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. Hey, I'm back. Gonna test this out. So, we had a thing where Final Fantasy XIV kicked me out of the server, so I read it in dungeon, didn't even get the dungeon completed. I completed the dungeon, but skipped the end cutscenes because I didn't actually see them. So, I'm gonna watch them. And, okay. I think it's this cutscene. If not, I'm gonna skip and go to the next one. Yep, this is the one I just need to see. I think.
Such strength.
Yeah, okay.
Defies all reason.
This is after the Asine Prime fight.
No, I will not be
Oh,
bested
wait, no.
by the likes of them.
It's not. It's the one into the Asine.
Brea,
It's into the Asine Prime. So I'm gonna go to the next one. This is the one. Okay. Because now I actually want to know what happens. Okay. Duties compete, and we're on to the next one. So I also did level up my stuff to max level for the. I did my daily roulette, got me up to 61. I got a bunch of the gear, so I'm now at like 231. This stupid high spike into gear. Did I not get another one? I thought I would. But I guess not. All the cutscenes are done. Okay, so we'll move on to the story. So we'll leave, get started on it. Oh, Ark, are you interested in doing the raid with me? The Heavensward one?
You got that.
Okay.
I'll start doing the in-between stuff, but not that one.
Not a fan of it?
Not really.
Yeah, no worries.
I've wiped too much the Savage version of that thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, what ended up happening was I was on the final boss of the dungeon one, and I got DC'd at 10%. It didn't count, and then I was doing my daily roulettes, and my very first daily roulette was the dungeon. So it worked out. And holy shit, Allegan poetic stuff, like, once you can buy that stuff, like 260 gear is disgusting.
Right?
Yeah. I'm still stuck with a 125 ring because it doesn't think that strength rings are worthwhile for the custom gear thing.
You could manually equip it, you know that, right? Like,
yeah.
You don't have to use that.
It's more of as soon as I get like a new piece of gear, I'm gonna have to keep remembering to equip it. Just being lazy. I will say, boring as fuck. Taking the souls. Da-da-da. So I looked at the trial and it kind of described what the fight is. I'm a little bit disappointed that you don't actually fight the Heavensward solo. You just fight them as a group.
No, it's nice to the round. Remember?
Yeah.
That Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah.
Derp.
I know. I still want to kill the specific guy who killed Brochefant. That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like I want a solo fight against him, right? If that makes any sense at all. Oh well, what can you do? So we're looking at this Numerentus. Okay, no one wants to do this. I want to see all the flight paths here. Because I have time and I have nothing else to do, so why not? So they sync the item level. Logs. I don't think I've found a single sightseeing log. Oh. The hell? A lot more sightseeing logs for Heavensward. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Oh, there's another dungeon in this location. It's I think it's just called the Singularity Reactor, honestly. I think that's the place. So, So, what do I need to do as a tank for this arc, if you remember? Do I just pick everything up?
I think the only one, like, you pick the one up, and then it splits, and then you pick then you divide them, and then you don't get hit with anything. It's been a while.
Okay, well, I'll find out.
Yeah, like I said, the last time I've done it, it was the Savage version, and that was just a whole lot of, oh hey, the tank got one shot. Oh hey, the tank got one shot. Oh hey, the tank gets one shot.
Yeah.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light.
Okay.
By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Okay. This is kind of cool. Oh, that music! Here we go. Here we go, come on. Come on, baby. Kind of nothing fight so far. Doesn't mean it's easy, just there's nothing's going on right now in the fight. I got hit by it. Lovely. Okay. Caught my 20%. Oh. Nothing to pick up. Oh, hello, you cunt. Dead. You dead yet? Oh. Oops. Popped the wrong thing there. It's okay. Yep, made sense. So we killed 3 knights now. Cool. Don't stand in shit fight. Oh. King Thornton. Oh, they're all still alive. Okay, I guess we don't kill things fast enough, we're in trouble. Okay, that fight was really easy on this difficulty.
It's been forever.
Yeah, it's pretty much fight the boss, now dodge mechanics, kill a few things, dodge mechanics.
Was it not the second phase?
Second phase is literally like he has no health and you just kill him.
Okay, yes, the second phase isn't there.
You kill a few knights, but they're still alive at the end and they nuke you.
There's literally a second phase that just happened.
Yeah, I figured there'd be a phase where you fight the knights and have to kill each one and then kill him.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. That feels like less of a fight.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
Yup. Hey man, my job is to kill primals. You picked the wrong thing to go into. Like, really? Your plan was stupid.
Who? What are you?
Hmm. I feel like I missed a cutscene. I had the cutscene of the Asians leaving as they get their asses beat, and I had the cutscene of the initial trial. Is there a cutscene in between?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. It just feels weird. Oh well, I'll take it. I got 5 player commendations for giving them more elegant poetics.
Works.
Hey man, I'll take 5 commendations.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand who ended.
Brostinian's
But knowing
carrying
you, there
again.
was little chance of that.
Fair enough.
It would seem the eye has served you well.
Okay, now time into Dragonsong. So that went pretty well, actually. Really decent job, actually. Whew, that was a pain in the butt.
Its twin. At long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Oh no. Oh, Brostinian's captured by Nidhogg.
Yep.
Kinda saw that coming. Surprise. God damn it.
Nidhogg, my child, what hath thy fury made of thee?
Midgard acted feels super guilty about that, I see.
Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
So I like how you get 3 bros from this. Bro Chiffant, Bro Stinian, and Bro Midgardorm. After a certain point. Nope. Okay, I was kind of disappointed. They did the scene where you're like flying away from a structure and it doesn't blow up. I was a little bit disappointed there. I was expecting to go in the background at that little scene there. I'm still expecting it to explode part of it. Oh, come on.
God damn it, do you always have to cut it so bloody close?
It would seem he has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's not a good shot to show, guys. I look really stupid on that. My hands are not actually touching the leash. So, Ark, they did not do this cutscene for Lalafels. My hands are too small, so they aren't actually touching the leash of Miss Garmer's mount. And I'm like hanging off the edge of the seat. They did like a close-up and you can see the gaps, and I'm not touching the reins at all. It's really bad. It's really funny, but it's really bad design. Oh my god. That's a cool new ship. I like how they redesign it. So we had 2 character deaths.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Dragonsong. I have journeyed with Hyderlin's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance. But 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Yup.
Doubt not, but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
Nice.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue.
Yup.
Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Really good ending to Heavensward. A little bit like, I am super disappointed you do not have some one-on-ones against the Knights, because fuck some of those guys. Like, fuck that guy who killed Hashafront. Like, you don't even get to fight him, really. You don't really find out anything about the Knights, except if you guys who dig up the backstory like I did, because I was actually curious about them.
A
this is great, actually. Four Kingdoms Unite from Heavensward is pretty good.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature.
Mm-hmm.
I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance.
Nice. Plot.
Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
I like how the fact that like two of the Uldens
For the future of Eorzea.
That's a cool sword.
Future of Eorzea.
Oh, there's the mongrel. I did hear she's like actually very important for the Machinist storyline. It's just in the main scenario you almost know nothing about her. Very little. Okay. And
There you are.
the turnaround like, who's there? It's kind of funny as all hell.
A noble monument to a noble soul.
It's a really far out monument.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
He does a very... Yeah, that
It
one,
has been
that
a
one
long,
sucked. That one
arduous
hurt.
journey,
That one hurt a lot.
and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
Okay.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Starting Tatru in like the original storyline, oh my god. She's a lot more manageable and mildly entertaining in Heavensward. The new voice actor does help a lot. It's still not the best character, but much, much more like stomach worthy.
So ends a glorious chapter.
Thought it was
in their
cutscenes. I
tale.
thought it was credits. So we gotta kill Estini or save him.
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard.
Yep.
After 1,000 years under the yoke of the church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon,
There's-
Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way.
Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with dragons. I assume we're gonna fight Nidhogg
Be
again.
that as it may. So long
But-
as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there
Yep.
to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope.
True.
The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more.
Yep. Okay.
Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
That they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive
And
ever
expansion
heavens.
dropped. So the Heavensward, Knights of Round. I'm a little disappointed that the Knights are just kind of thrown in, tacked on to the final boss, and they're not actually their own kind of thing where you fight them and get a little bit of backstory on them. It's very like bam, bam, Heavensward. Final dungeon, final raid, and you're done. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of a weaker thing. The build-up for the dragons was pretty good. Oh. Assumes.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent.
So they just die, flat out.
And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy.
Yep. Okay.
Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods.
Oh, okay.
Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Oh, okay. Warrior of Darkness that we haven't met yet. Hmm.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
We're always
Because
fighting.
they care, Master Garland.
Time to fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Illuminati did shit. Okay. What the bloody hell is that? Is that a thing? It must be a thing. And holy shit. That's a big ass thing. Is it a gun? A city? Or a bot? Like a big ass primal? I can't tell. Or is it all three maybe?
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Oh, it is a primal. Okay. What primal is that? What primal is that? Oh, it's an arm. And eyes, yeah. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. I think that's like the new raid after Heavensward. but like that's particularly like high end stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. We're into Dragonsong. Hmm. Yep. Okay. Okay, so okay. I like how she just at the Forgotten Night, like the seediest bar ever, and she is doing decent there. She usually doesn't get herself ganked. I've only had to save herself twice, and one of them was just like flat out bullshit from some of the shit that they had her do. Forgotten Night. So there's only like 40 of these. So much better than the Crystal Braves old assassination lead up thing. Okay. So we're at the
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
yeah, not when all the clergy were kind of hiding the truth.
I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital
That's a valid point.
Dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Nice.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
Okay. Well, our options were kind of limited there.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
Yup.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
Okay.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
So we gotta kill Nidhogg
We'd
again.
like to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Okay. So what's next?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Okay.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
Yep.
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask
Man,
that you
Isel, why'd you have to die and make this much more complicated? That's not funny. It was kind of a little bit depressing. Though, I gave her credit. She saved our bacon. So it was a good,
Thank you, my friend. Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Is that a... I like how it covers her eye, too, the bracelet thing. It kind of makes it a bit obvious that she's a
In the wake of the
Garland.
Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
Makes sense, entirely.
What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers?
Yup.
And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow?
It's a very challenging scenario, because you do have to tell the truth, because lying and then they find out would be worse, but most people don't like have that shit dropped on them where their whole life is kind of a
They're
lie.
as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
No, bird for size.
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Yep. Stinian.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Man, he looks evil as fuck.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Yup, he is, what's the word for it? Very, very pissed off. Okay. Okay. Let's, cutscenes, lots of cutscenes. But interesting nonetheless. Yep. I think the scholar is someone we might know, because they keep pushing about how the scholar is super important. Tater is like, oh, the scholar is blah blah, and Alphinaud cuts her off. So it might be important. Oh. Should eat my food. Sort it, and let's go. Where do I need to go? Go to Tailfeather and hand it in. I finally have all my DPS cooldowns. I'm stupidly high eye level. Should be able to just blast through everything. I'll hand in this because I'm right here. Do I get it? Use. Cool. That was easy. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Cool, I can just go right to it. That simplifies things a lot. Okay. Oh, dismounted for no reason. I am kind of surprised that they don't comment on the fact that I'm, you know, riding, pretty sure there's a hole here. Yep, right there. Vidofir is right here. Vidofir. What a very, not very feminine name. Yeah, she's kind of like, So, talk to Alphanod. And we'll go from there. Okay, that was very quick. Okay. I do like how we have a gray for Hashafant, but we don't actually do anything for, and my legs are in the floor. Eustilia. Ildashire. Why did I say Eustilia? Just mixed, I put them together. I was saying Eustola instead of Ildashire. So many pluses I could do. Okay. I'm gonna quickly... Is it in here? Yep. I think I have enough for... No, I don't think I actually do. Shit. Hold on. Nope. Nothing good I can get. Gotta burn those wolf marks too. Okay, this way. Okay. That was fast. Already burned 2 of them down, we're on the 3rd. Okay. So who are we meeting? I've never met her before.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Krille.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
What is Alphanot's
Pray,
face making?
allow me to introduce Kryle, who is recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
What's up with the
You must
ears?
be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last. And who is that I spy but young Alphonot Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Does he have lifts in his boots?
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high.
Okay, this kind of guy.
Thank you, Kryle.
Now I want to know.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion.
Oh my god.
When pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
Oh my god.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Okay, this is pretty good.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
So what are we doing
approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Okay.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Okay, so she was fishing for gear, pieces of gear from Master
Then let us all call on her
Matoya.
forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Okay. Give me more Matoya. Matoya was entertaining too. Oh, Ark. I'm on the Dragonsong quest right now. I'm at quest 3. Quest 10 is a dungeon. Just a heads up. Because you said you were interested in them. He might have went AFK. Yeah, he probably went AFK. Oh well. See what I can burn for on this. God, flight is fantastic on this dragon, actually. Down we go. Go, go, go.
Actually, crap, I need to go. I got some stuff around here I need to do.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Later. Have a good one. Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to be doing this solo. That's fine. No worries about that.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Wow.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Wow.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power.
Yup.
I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Don't use my skills, just use the thing I made. It's kind of funny. Just flat out.
Ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance. But never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
Yup. Interesting kind of plot.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with
Okay,
a power
that makes sense.
far greater than those of this age.
So it's old, so it's more powerful.
You can travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal, even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe.
That's
Language
not
has
too
nothing
useful.
to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul, their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is,
Okay.
if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself.
Matoya is pretty
So,
nice.
As long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank
That's
you,
entertaining.
Master Matoya.
Okay.
Then let us begin.
Okay.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain. The foot
I've
of
not been there.
Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Oh, that would have been awkward. It's gonna be kind of amazing that all the Scions have these
The hunters of
death
Tailfeather
legs
know those
pop,
lands well.
but they
I
actually
say we
make
begin
it.
our search there.
It's pretty good. So, we're going back to Dravania. Oh my god. So, I want to get back to, you know, Nidhogg, but sure, whatever. Back to Tailfeather. You're 14, dude. Okay. That's the reason why. You should have been an artist instead of a scholar. So we've been in Tailfeather, and we haven't heard any news about him. It's a little bit, beggars disbelief a little bit. Not by a huge amount, but by a decent amount. Yeah, that sounds like our man. And talk to Grimold. An axe. An axe? That's, that feels like, not the one. Fly up there. Yeah. So not the best options. So we found a Thancred with an axe. Wow, Alphanaut. Way to shoot yourself in the foot there. Okay. Still have the Heavenward music. What the hell's that? I think this is a lookout sightseeing spot. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. I saw some of those before. I just didn't think of what they were, so that's my bad. Oh well. Something to do. Okay. So uh-oh. Yep, we gotta go save Thancred. Oh, don't want to do that. Stop that. Misclick. Do I need to grind anything? Remember I had to do Ifrit. I need to do Kill Titan, Ifrit, and Garuda again. What is your plan? Next. Time to park my ass here. See if he has the balls to attack me. I don't think so. Oh, cut down more now. Uh-oh.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Wait, really? Oh, it's the Warrior of Darkness. Wow. Just bodied him. We both passed out.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
This is like suspicious as fuck, and kind of gives away the fact that we already know that he's a Warrior of Darkness.
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Wow.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Wow. Yep, you bodied Nice. And Thanker got an upgrade. And is missing an eye. That's the axe guy. This is really stupid looking, kinda.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light, for we are the warriors of darkness, walkers of a different path, and we shall meet again.
Okay.
Warriors of Darkness.
It's really stupid.
Really?
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Fair enough. So they just murdered the shit out of Ravana. The 5 of them, so that's pretty impressive. Okay. Got to show off Thancred's Matrix X moves.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then, had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Fair enough.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
That's a little bit obvious.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Yeah, true.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Which is a dumbass name still.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Looks like it.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Okay. Okay. Almost a whole party loss. We're slowly grinding it back together. Oh, they put us right here. That's useful. How nice of them. Oh, you have to actually go through it. Annoying. There's the opening. Yeah. Cool. So we're actually having the dragon thing kind of get better, slowly but surely. Ysael's sacrifice is actually convinced Raskar to say, you know what? I'm being a little bit petty here.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Wait, did you just let him get away?
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood.
Lovely, guys. Good job.
Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Okay, well, that went badly. God damn it. Of course. As soon as something's going mildly okay. Shit hits the bed again. Just flat out. Confidant's right there, that's useful. Yep. Yeah, true. Okay, so we don't know that Yermerich got his ass stabbed. We're gonna find out like right now. Go to the Forgotten Knight, and we'll go from there. Oh, I'm just flanking out on stuff right now. Okay. Okay. Lovely. So we gotta round up conspirators. Lovely. Just screwing everything up for everyone. Try and get to halfway point on this, or maybe complete it. Depends on how fast it goes. Getting more of Hilda. That should be you, Hilda. That's your job as the mongrel. Thankard, you're old now. Missing an eye. Still work for you. Might as well give up now. Eat some food. And go to the Jewel Crozier. Okay. So... there you are. I was looking at for J. It should have been the... It's me not paying full attention. Are you dumb? Oh god. God damn it. Two little rogues on their own. Okay, so... I can just haul ass there. Let's down below in the vault, so I gotta go down here anyways. Oh, no, it's not. It's... God, I'm blind. It's actually, up top. That's annoying. So many pluses to go through. After the main scenario is done. Makes the church look way better. Conspiracy for that, maybe? Okay, so he's important. We actually have a different cutscene. Wow. That's rude. Suspicious. Cutscenes like that are always suspicious and give away that something important is happening there. Depressing. It just is. Is it this way, or I gotta go down? See if I can jump. No, you can't jump. Oh, you can. There we go. Useful. The church is the one at fault. It's probably the church. It's probably somewhat the church. If I was gonna take a wild guess. I might be wrong, but it's probably the church. Or it's part of the church. Especially because you have that cutscene specifically showing an old guy. Is it down here? Snowball fight. Oh, there it is. Wait, they kept the captive here? That's such a weird location for him. Ugh. Oh, he's a different one. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna break your legs because fuck you for burning down houses and killing people potentially. The Scions are now more competent. Okay. Now head back up to the Forgotten Knight. And we'll go from there. So that's not too bad so far. Yeah, that would do it. That would piss me off too. More gear? I'll upgrade. Okay.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Quite a few, actually.
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Yep, that's actually a very good point.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Wow. So it was get all the refugees in the vault.
Directing refugees into the basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Yeah, you can eat a dick. Like, flat out, you can go eat a dick, please.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways.
Yep.
Unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
They kind of gave it away that that priest was no good.
Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
Yup. Here we go. Time for plot.
At once, Lord Commander.
So we're gonna just cut these bitches down.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
I like how she's very important now because she's the leader of all the poor people.
Lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Thancred.
We are in your debt.
He's having fun now. Again, we are in your debt again.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Yeah, he wants some revenge.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Time to fight. So we're gonna do a dungeon. Maybe. Might not be a dungeon, but it makes sense for it to be a dungeon. Okay, what are we on? And we're gonna go to Jewel Crozier. To the Jewel Crozier. Poor ring is gonna get replaced by the really better ring. I think it's one eye level upgrade. Wonder if we're gonna get any elegant tones from this. Or food eat, I guess. Spike that up 30. Okay, so it is a duty. Cool. It's a duty, probably another quest, and then probably a dungeon. I actually enjoy these. These solo kind of dungeons have gotten way better. Well, if you want to die, I have no problem cutting you down. Wow, what a cunt. Goodbye. One regular refugee saved. And to the next one. Wow, like, just... yeah, surprise. The old Archbishop servants don't like that. How surprising. And next. Okay, so Ystol is gonna be on bodyguard duty.
Down with you!
Wow, what a dick. I just want to punch a refuge, I'm just gonna kill you for it. And you're next. Next. Wow. That's the second one saved. It says it's over now. Wow, like these guys are just cunts. Did not think this through. So Thancred is staying behind.
You underestimate me.
Yeah, you really, like, the guy who just wiped out the Knights of the Round, basically. Sir Emmerich, the ridiculously strong and busted. Like, what was your plan? It's a really dumb plan, I'll give you that. Like, really, really dumb. I've murdered these things before. These are not scary at all. They're really not. Your plan is really doomed to fail. That's, you're gonna lose that fight, sir, whatever your name is. Sir, I'm gonna lose the fight because I'm, where do we go? We go... Do we go up here? No. We're not allowed up there. What? The bloody hell? I'm so lost already. So they activated the Knights. Okay, so the Knights are in there somewhere. So go this way, I guess. Like, that's just a bloody confusing thing. Yeah, let's just do this fast. Yep, just die already, please. Next. Free him. Oh, over there. Wow. Just die. You die. God, they're burning through his vitality. Back up here. Okay, so that's actually a really quick scenario. You just need to find them.
This knight does not yield.
Next. You're next too. Man, you really got me going. What a coward. Simeon Yard. What a punk bitch. Yep, what was your plan here? Because it's gonna go about this. Bye. One day you're gonna die, and we're gonna move on, because you're a terrible person. News at 11. Six refugees. That's a kind of good, So this is another trial, I assume. We're gonna lead into a dungeon.
Where is he? Where is he?
Okay, this way. Those doors really open weird there. Wow. Man, what a fantastic person.
Come no closer. You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy?
Who
breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Well, you're going to.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
No. Guess what? You're a...
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Wow. He just pushed a child off the... Wow. Wow. And no matter what happens, she is dead when her spine breaks on the floor. See, at that speed, the impact on that dragon would just crush her bones.
What? But I...
Wow. That's this. Yeah, priest, you just got your...
Fafnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chosen an opportunity.
Wow! Holy shit!
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Wow.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
She's still scared as hell and just hiding behind the dragon. Man, that's like rolling a nat 20 on like, hey, you just nailed it. They're gonna love you forever for that. A lot of the unbelievers are gonna say, she just saved a child from the sky. Good job, priest. You just kind of made it so much easier. Oh, we don't even see us kill off the priest.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Bracefelder?
Man, this is like a weird...
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
Okay.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words.
Okay.
Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So, they're not immortal. They're just really, really long-lived, apparently. Maybe? That's, like, I guess the thing is, once their eyes run out of power, they die. But it takes, like, forever. So, in a sense, they're pretty much immortal?
So it is as they say, then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget.
Yeah, that worked out really well. Like, suspiciously stupidly well.
How will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
Yep.
After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their
Yup. That's gonna be what happens.
I share your desire for lasting peace with the Dravanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
Yeah, that's... very good point.
I see much of Horsefon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Wow. That's a very deep thing to say, actually, to someone. That's a very deep thing to say, actually. He's not particularly happy about that, though. And, for somewhat decent reasons. I cannot blame him for going, that's a little bit unfair for me. Okay. Next. We're on the road again. Oh man. Sorry if you join this. Yeah, it's a very dramatic moment and kind of foreshadowing again. So, flat out, not saying it, but if you don't know. Yeah. Well, this is Dragonsong, so... There's gonna be a few more, I think, sad moments here, maybe. But the dragon thing was kind of silly. If you missed that part. The setup for it, at least. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think the only weakness of it is the final boss fight. You really don't do too much with the Knights Templar. You don't really get too much revenge on the guy who speared him, Hoshfront. So like you're kind of at this point where the fight is really cool, but there's very little like Knights Templar plot to it, where you don't actually fight them at all. It's mostly just kill everything off in one go. That's the only problem I think I have with it. It kind of just ends very abruptly at the end there. Just the one trial where you just kill the king and it's just done. And all the knights just die flat out too.
You were afraid you might have left.
You don't even know, like... You know 4 of the knights? If only? You don't know the rest at all. And you barely know the 4 of them.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Cool. Okay. It's probably not going to be as good as the other shield I have right now. But let's see. I don't think it gives you 260 gear. Because it gave me primal gear.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Okay.
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the
I'll probably
Archbishop.
glamour it later on.
There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with Naught but dread.
Hmm. I'm definitely gonna keep that shield for sure, though.
Upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
That's a good point. And that's a good response to it.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words.
Mm-hmm.
And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horschiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Yep. For sure.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Okay. He's just, what the? Oh my god. That was funny. That guy's just such a...
I think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Yeah, a little bit of a...
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future.
Okay.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
So we're at the,
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Mm-hmm. So, it kind of makes a thing where it seems like he's going to live for a while. The Count. It kind of makes it hard for you to kill him off when he has memoirs. There's a little bit of a... Does it actually let me... Oh. More plot from Riange. Yep, I forgot he was dealing with the Ascian. Oh, and he's dealing with that guy too. Good job, Riange. Kind of spitting on Mumbrida's death a bit there, but yeah, you do you. Oh. And Alphanod found out about it. I think that was Alphanod. Oh, this is new. This is Little Alamigo, I think. Or not. Oh. Hi, guys. Yep, of course it will. Of course it's gonna be bloody. You're fighting Imperials. Even if you win, it's gonna be bloody. Okay. Just the ring. Hmm. Cool. So we're gonna find Minfilia next. Hmm. Well, yeah. That seems kind of, you know, obvious. Hmm. Oh, we have to go into the cast room again. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. So I'm getting close to a dungeon for sure. I know eventually I'm gonna have to fight Nidhogg. Go here, go to Limsa. Bam. And go to the Arcanist Guild. Cat Lady Mom, who we don't really do much about. That's kind of just there to make Minfilia move to Mordono. I like these guys. I'm glad they're still alive. Yeah. Bad news. We don't know where your daughter is. Yep. Horrible. I know, right? I like how Heavensward was flat out, what Scions? And then Dragonsong is, we gotta get all the Scions back together because we finally got new voice actors for them. Oh. Yeah, I wonder who that is.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
No, yeah, of course it's Thancred.
Let us be about our business.
Wait,
then.
he actually still has his eye?
Not be so credulous.
Okay, I thought he was missing his eye with the eye patch thing that he was wearing. He just hides him in.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
No flirting?
Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Wow. Thancred's just like, yeah, stop that right now.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I still don't get the hood. Why do you have the ears like that?
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the
What a way for someone to die.
sought to guide others on the path.
Such a kind of silly way of getting killed.
She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every scions. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light. Our hope for a brighter future.
Except she can't kill primals.
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Death legs. Probably not, but lots of death legs getting thrown around.
I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
I'm pretty sure Thancred's not dead. I'm pretty sure Minfilia's not dead. But the death legs that they throw with their wording is like fake death legs, at least.
I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
That's best friend, protector, but they don't really know the motivations between the two of them about why they're going after Minfilia.
Then for Minfilia's sake.
Sure, whatever. Thancred had no clue about you, didn't know that you're best friends. And you don't know why Thancred is super, you know, going to all the trouble for Minfilia. Sure, whatever. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Doesn't, but whatever. Just how does that happen? Okay. Oh, we're back. No, we're not in there. Thought we might go back to that place. Yes, come on. Oh, I have to use it in actual settlements. Sure, whatever. Oh my gosh, Fantal. Give me. And plot. Okay, I just have to speak with them all. I don't think I've talked to you guys before. Haven't talked to you before. I know you guys. Ocher Boulder and Hori Boulder. So they got an upgrade, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to fight them again. Maybe not, but that'd be funny. Okay, so we got 3 more left to find. And we know Nita is with the Lalafell Papalumino. So, we're in a good position. At the very least for that. Oh, we're just going right to Ilshare. That's useful. Okay. Plot over here. So, they found her apparently? Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, no duh. Okay, so we gotta go to the anti-tower, which is that dungeon right there. First, we actually have to go talk to her. I really wish they set an Aphite crystal near Matoya, but of course they wouldn't. Plot reasons why they wouldn't. She would burn it down if someone tried to. And there's the Bloody Primal right to the left of us. They just plop down. That's the library. Definitely useful that I unlock flying for these places. Otherwise this would be a pain in the ass. I think I'm gonna finish this dungeon though, and then take a quick break. I might come back later, or I might play some PUBG. That's my thought process on that, at least. More plot. Who did that? I wonder. A bunch of cunts. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Trust in me, the one who carries the entire party. I don't know why you had that eye thing. Cool. Anti-tower is available. So let's just go through this quickly. That was fast. Interesting. Okay. So, let's go. See, I'm just a great guy. I give you guys more elegance. Blind. Cut you down. Where the hell are we going? Whoa. This place is cool. Tamed. Wow, that's a scary thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, cut these down. Almost done for now. Thinking I'm gonna have some food, watch some stuff for a bit. I might start the stream back up and finish up Dragonsong. Or, depending on my mood, I might just jump into PUBG and play a few games, and I'll see if I want to stream that, depending on who I get it to play with. You're easy. Next. And up we go. Boss! Zero Rogo. What a dumbass thing. What a weird, specific thing. This is a pretty easy boss. Just kind of blowing through him. Okay. I just kind of ignored that mechanic. Man, all the damage I'm taking. Not really. That was quick. Is there no tomb? No, there's the treasure chest. Cool. Only drops... What, only drops 195 gear? What a joke of a dungeon. This is a cool ass location now. I quite enjoy how it's designed. Next. Oh, I killed that one first. Okay. And blind. And spin. Almost done. What a kind of nothing dungeon so far, though. Very pretty dungeon, just very simplistic fights. The frog was boring as a boss. Didn't really do much at all. See, now this is more interesting, creature-wise. More and more creatures. Spin. Spin. And they're gone. And Ziggy, a Spriggan on a crystal. Interesting. Ziggy hero. What a very kind of weird boss. What a weird boss. Okay. Almost done. Wind up Vikings. Spin, spin, spin. Centaurs. Cool. cut you down. Almost finished. Okay, keep going. This is funny. So we'll kill the mages first. And cut him down. Boom. Just cut him right down. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, time to go to single target. You're not casting that. Fuck out of here. Okay. Lovely. Creepiest boss so far. Flat out. What the hell, guys?
Heyo.
Hey. I'm so lost on this fight. Okay, so they're all dead. What a creepy ass stall.
It's kind of the point.
Is it all being creepy as fuck? Are you talking to someone else, Art?
Yeah. No? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on your stream, so.
Yeah. So, you missed the stupidity.
Also, with the red
of,
eye, you want to look away from her.
Yeah. So you missed the stupidity of this cutscene of the Lalafell scholar and Thancred talking about Minfilia and about why they care about Minfilia. And the entire issue with that plot point is apparently the scholar's best friends with Minfilia, and Thancred's her protector. So how do they not know each other?
That means you saw the Nutkin then.
Yup. I couldn't handle it. It was so painful. Because they have this entire emotional...
That is the best cutscene in the game.
The Thancred and her talking? Or what cutscene? The one where Alphinaud is speechless?
No, the Nutkin.
Yeah, the Minfilia's best friend? When you first meet her, or... I'm lost now.
No. The flashback cutscene for Thancred, where it's like censoring him because he's naked.
Oh, that cutscene's great. that cutscene's pretty good. I was just talking about there was two cutscenes that were kind of a mess. Was the one where they had that deep, meaningful conversation.
It was alright.
And it's like, Thancred, how do you not know the best friend of Minfilia when you're
also,
apparently her
Fisko, I just want
protector?
you to know that you're actually muted, so I'm actually responding to you via your stream. So.
Oops, my bad.
The word of the mother.
Hey, sorry about that.
Who once told
Yeah. I kind of figured you'd catch on when it was like, oh, I just realized I'm probably talking over him. Oh well.
No, because I wasn't. I was actually doing a good job of not talking over you.
No, what I was like, no, I was like, I thought I was interrupting you there, but
you
yeah.
weren't. It was perfectly aligned, so that's why it didn't happen.
Mother.
But I looked over at Discord, I'm like, oh, he actually thinks that he's responding in Discord.
Yep.
That I might be swept up in their flow.
Oops.
We speak now with one voice. One will. One word.
How is you, Zara?
We bequeath the most
not bad. Some pain issues, but they're starting to get better. So.
At the heart of this.
But like, Zara, Ark, you have to explain to me why Thancred and the researcher do not know each other when they're both very close to Minfilia.
The researcher? What?
Kryl.
Kryl.
Oh.
They have a discussion about like, oh, why do you care about Minfilia? And Thancred goes into a huge thing about, oh, I'm her protector, blah blah blah. And then she goes, oh, Minfilia is my best friend. It's like, how do you two not know each other?
Because Kryl and Minfilia met back when they were studying magic up in the north, and Thancred didn't actually become her protector until after she had long since stopped studying there and became part of the Scions.
Yeah, I figured there'd still be like, they would mildly know each other.
It's entirely. Let's be honest. You could have a friend that went to a college in a different place, and you can have a friend there that you would not be aware of.
Yeah, that's what I kind of interpreted it like.
Coveted power.
Because I think it was during the Bahamut stuff, wasn't it? And I
Yep.
don't think Thancred was involved in that.
I think it was involved for the Bahamut stuff. It's just
And she was too, apparently.
yeah, she was just involved in a different spot. Basically, they were actually like they were both helping Minfilia, but they were both helping Minfilia in two opposite ends of the world, and so they never actually interacted with each other. It's actually pretty hilarious when you think about it that way.
Yeah, that seems kind of silly and kind of funny at the same time.
But something that would actually happen.
Yeah, especially after the Calamity, it hard to meet up with people after the Calamity.
Yeah, I figured it was kind of like Alice, how she just like disappears for all that time. Anybody we meet as the player character during that time would have no idea who she is.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, okay, Alpha Node has a twin. Oh, yeah, where was she this whole time? It's like, she was off doing stuff.
To be fair, she did say she was gonna go off and do stuff.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source.
Yeah. No, I get your point.
Never mind.
I get your point.
Thus do they rejoice in their ardor.
Also, the part where they throw the priest throws the kid off, all I can think about is Spider-Man. When Gwen just falls down, I'm going, she's gonna land on that dragon and her spine is just gonna...
Unfortunately, yeah, but yeah.
I like how they just skip over what we do to the priest too. You don't even acknowledge we murdered the shit out of that guy, probably.
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Adeline's,
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Wow.
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Thank the 12.
Uh-oh.
Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
I will say, Cryle's introduction is great because Alpha Nod just burning Alpha Nod at the start makes me like you a lot.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see.
Unfortunately, she's still a scion, so you know.
The word's tale.
And Thancred has an eye patch that he doesn't actually need.
But see, he looks cool.
It was really cool until I saw him wearing a helmet and not covering his eye with something.
Might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
That's my kind of place.
Well, Minfilia is dead, and nothing of value was lost.
Yeah.
That cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
I'm gonna go get one. Be right back.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy.
Oh, you already feel very sad?
About Minfilia being dead?
Must you be so ungentle?
She did a good job. She's just like Gwen. She's done something useful for once. Alphanod, you can learn from this. Prep your body for the fire. We gotta keep the Age of Fire going.
That the scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing our...
See, we just need to keep adding people to the Inferno.
That supermarket knows its demographic.
You already posted that one. It wasn't funny then either.
To die.
I think it's hilarious, but I forgot.
It's pretty good. I haven't seen it, so it's worthwhile. So, I heard Death Note was shit. Has anyone actually seen it?
What?
The new
Netflix
one.
thing?
The new
Not a
one.
clue.
I heard it was a pile of shit that tried to act like
and have from the first.
the characters were like people from Twilight.
If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their
Wouldn't
god,
know.
then we must
Don't have
needs be
Netflix.
as
Don't watch it.
committed to our
That's all I'm
cause,
saying. Don't
to
even if you get it,
unmask
don't
them
watch it.
And
I am legitimately tempted to get Netflix because I really want to see the Castlevania series.
Oh, I've heard good things about that.
come,
Yeah?
there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Hmm. You actually caught me when I was about to get off. I was about to go eat food after I finished this dungeon. No, I'm still in the cutscene. I'm just giving a head. I'm just saying. Talk to you guys later. I'll be back on in like an hour or two.
No, this is all wrong.
Hmm. Nope.